Hey everybody, I'm going to do another set of coasters similar to the cotton candy ones that I did with just blues, pinks, and then add a little purple to it. These are all the things I'm going to be using today, but what I'm going to do first is go ahead and mix my resin. I'm going to do 8 ounces of medium viscosity by Counterculture, and their bottles look different now. They have new packaging, and these were some bottles I still had. I want to remind you to always wear eye protection, glasses, goggles, a mask or a full face mask to protect yourself. Even though there's no VOCs, this is also a chemical. There is effects that can happen to your eyes, go up your nose, into anything that's open. And these things float around in the air. I have been diagnosed with COPD because of my environment, not because of smoking. So I want you to always show caution on that part. For years I did not use that because I wanted to talk in my videos. So from the point on that I found out I had COPD, everything will be put to music, and I will pull up text on the video where I'm telling you what I'm doing and using and that kind of thing. I will show you everything I'm going to use, but first I want to go ahead and mix the resin so that it can be sitting and getting to that kind of perfect kind of temperature. I'm not using fast cure type resin, not for the bloom effect. I will for the background and for the top coat, and that is the I love the fast set, but it's got like a 10 to 15 minute working time, so I only use that for solid coats of either clear or a sparkly background. So I'm going to get busy. I've got my little timer here. All my resins I mix for 6 minutes. You don't have to go fast. You just need to just keep a slow pace and it'll work. It doesn't have to be a fast mixing. Always go around the sides of your cup, wipe your stick every so often. I do not use a resin bubbler thing. I just have not had luck with that. So I don't have many issues with bubbles though with my resin. Also, these coasters are like geode shaped coasters, ones I'm using. They hold at least 3 ounces or so of resin. I'm doing 8. So that'll be 2 ounces in each coaster at the max. I don't want to fill it, but at least halfway, 2/3 of the way full, so that I can leave some room at the back for a color. So I'm going to stop talking, put my mask on, and I'm going to get busy mixing. You can watch the clock throughout the timer here, throughout the video, and that will show you at what point at each time marker that I'm doing things. Okay, so I had mixed it for 6 minutes. One other thing I wanted to tell you about the mixing, put B in first, then A. So it's always the reverse of what you would think. B is thinner, it goes in, and then you put A, which is thicker, into it. It mixes better and more consistently than if you put the thinner in first. I'm going to show you everything I'm using. I have a torch. Some people use smaller little torches. It's a culinary torch, but I've got paper towels around. This is a low temp heat tool. It's great for getting bubbles out and so forth. You don't want to do a design and then use that because it will blow your design out because it has more air that comes out than a heat gun, but it's a low temp tool. 91% alcohol is a must to have. So whenever you have bubbles on the surface, you can just spritz your resin and that helps get rid of the bubbles. But for cleanup and everything, you always want 91% alcohol or 99. Baby wipes work well with that together to wipe up surfaces, your hands, gloves, whatever. I've got a piping bag in my cup here that I'm going to put the white into eventually. My white mixture is going to be Armor Art white epoxy pigment paste and white pinata alcohol ink. For the colors, I'm going to use Gray Rose, Lake Blue, and Lavender. I'll have everything below the video in my links. In the middle, I'm going to use some German mica flitter. It doesn't have a color name, but it's kind of a holographic, chunky kind of flitter flake. Have scissors to cut your piping bag. The background will have this little piggy. I use this before algae, which I'll add a little bit of Lake Blue to it to deepen it just a bit. And this is Majesty, which is a soft purple. I had a request to do coasters like the cotton candy ones, but with a little purple added to it. I always have you some tweezers to get anything that might fall into your pieces. I have a little spoon to get my flitter flakes out of, and the mica powder you need. I like to use it besides a stick. It holds your soft powder in it better. I've got a skewer. You can use a toothpick or whatever to drag your little designs if you need to. This is a Wintact, and it's a thermal digital temperature gauge, and I used to have the one that looked like a meat thermometer. I got this one finally so that you can just shoot it with the laser to see what the temperature is. You know, usually I go with timing. Right now it's at 19 minutes. So we can do timing, we can do temperature. I know on the last one I didn't start anything until 25 minutes or so. The most important thing too is to have your pieces level. The rest of the way I'm just gonna fast forward as I do this process. I used algae with 3 drops of Lake Blue alcohol ink, and I did about 3 ounces for that, and about 5 ounces of the purple. Purple is a color shift as well. It's called Majesty, so it's a purple gold. And then I just swirled the edges, and this is like about 15 minutes, and it starts to get tacky, so you can't mess with it after 10 minutes or so. So I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do a top coat. Okay, we're gonna see what they look like. Pretty, pretty. Don't really see the purple. So what you'll see me do next is mix up 2 ounces of Facet, 1 ounce B first, and then A. Mix it for 6 minutes, and then I'll put it on the little turntable. I'm going to use the silicone brush to cover it, and you just put it on and just rotate it, and you just do a sweeping motion softly, and you put half an ounce or less, but typically about half an ounce for the top coat. So I'm going to let these sit overnight and really cure well, and then I'll put the top coat on. I'll be back. Okay, here they are. That top coat gives it just a nice glass finish. Got a painting underneath, so trying to show you. So 2 of the petal shape, and then 2 of the more elongated petals. So there's the back side, and there's the front side. So I hope you learned something. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and please comment to keep the YouTube algorithm flowing. Please share my channel with a friend or family member, or someone that you know that's interested in art, resin, fluid art, any of those types of things. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video. Love you all. Bye-bye.